Da 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 da. Come sing with me. Kiss me. Ours no. Ours no. Come on, knock me off it.
Hey guys, today's the third episode and probably going to be the most offensive episode of FanaticPyro's Rants. Today I'm going to be talking about religion and politics. Yay! Like I said, warning, this episode might offend you, but please realize I don't care about what you think, because what I think is obviously right, and if you do not think the way I think, tell me and I will give you a list of why I don't give two shits about your opinion. This is called my ranting, not hearing you bitch and complain about what I do that you don't like. So first off, let's start with politics. In America, we have two political parties, the Republicans and the Democrats. The Republicans are deemed to be white, rich Christian men who all hate gays and minorities and the poor. And then you got the Democrats. The Democrats are the people who are the communists who love to sit and hug and kiss you and suck your cock and make you feel good about yourself without telling you that they're stabbing you in the back. Both is wrong. First of all, I'm an independent, agnostic, anti-religious American who is of Ukrainian descent and loves Soviet Russian, the way Soviet Russia was led. I have a poster of Stalin in my room, and I love communism. Now, on that note, here's how this works. The Republicans fuck everybody. The Democrats fuck Republicans. Republicans fuck Democrats. They all fuck each other. Because when this country was founded, this great nation of America, the reason why my family came here is because everyone was united no matter what race, age, sex, religion, anything. It all came together knowing that we were united under the flag of freedom. And as soon as two political parties sprang up, it just exploded into two things. Republicans won't let Democrats get anything done, and the Democrats won't let Republicans get anything done. Therefore, nothing gets done. We have a president, President Barack Obama, who was voted into office not because of his policies, but because of his skin color. And if you do not believe that he was voted into his office because he was black, you have to take into consideration that more black people voted this year for Barack Obama than any black people that have voted before. It's because they knew that they wanted to get a black person in office, and they hide it behind the fact that, well, if we get a black person in office, it'll finally show that we're breaking down the last walls of racism. Here's what I have to say. If you're so hell-bent on the fact that you want to vote for a man because of his skin color and not because of his policies, then you are still held up on race. I am white, and I wanted Barack Obama to win because I liked him and because of the stuff he said. He actually made you think he was going to do it. Other than John McCain. John McCain did not have enough oomph in his body to let him continue to do what he wanted. Instead, he got Sarah Palin, governor from Alaska, who is not even ready to run a freaking sweatshop or a donut shop, a Krispy Kreme or a Walmart, and decided to put her as the second most powerful person in office, and he was probably going to die. He's the most likely candidate to have died because he is 76 years old with a history of cancer. No one wanted to vote for that because no one wanted her in there. And then Barack Obama chose Joe Biden, a man who spends most of his time doing nothing but making himself look like he's fucked up in the head, over there complaining about stuff that no one seems to understand but him. This all happened, they all came together, and now that this is happening, Barack Obama hasn't done shit. The Republicans are yelling at him, Democrats are yelling at him, get off his back, you don't know him, he's a hero! Yet his approval rating keeps dropping, yet people keep saying, well, he's doing a good job, Wait, what is he doing? Nothing. He's not doing anything. He said he would give us change. Nothing changed. All he did was move troops from Iraq to Afghanistan. All he did was change from Al-Qaeda to Taliban. It's fighting from one group of terrorists to another group of terrorists. He's trying to change the frickin' healthcare system so we can have European socialized medicine, which is a policy that doesn't even work correctly. It only works if you're not sick or hurt. If you're hurt, you have to wait in line for all the other people who are hurt, other than the people who have to pay, because he doesn't think that people who are illegal aliens who do not have the money or the time to go out and get their citizenship and come here to get the frickin' healthcare can sit there and cut in the line for something that's just so stupid, while a person who sits there and pays taxes can sit there and go, dude, What the fuck? I paid taxes for 30 years, and you're gonna change it now because fucking Pablo over there came over here. That's bull. My family spent $3,000 getting our freaking passports and getting our freaking visas and getting our green cards and getting our citizenship. It took us 4 years to do it, to come to this country. It took us 4 years. We paid out of the ass to get here. And you know what? We'd all pay again. We don't like the idea of illegal immigration, and I'm not saying this because it's racist. And I'm tired of hearing people go, well, they have nothing there. You know what they should do? Stop messing up their own country and come over here and start messing up ours. You know what they should do? Take some fucking priority. Get the fucking president out of there if he's not going to do anything. Vote for someone who wants to actually work for the country and fix the damn thing. It's not our fault. Don't come over here and take jobs from people. People say, well, dude, Mexicans would never do this job. If you had a white, unemployed high school dropout who's sitting there and he's 17 years old, you're damn right he would pick oranges so he can get enough money so he can go out and buy himself food. You can't say he wouldn't do it. Because what do white people do when they run out of food? They'll starve. And if you're starving and you're hungry, you'll take any job. You'll become a hooker. You'll donate blood. You'll donate your organs just so you can get the money so you can eat. Don't say that there are jobs that white people and black people won't do. Hell, black people pick cotton for so freaking long. They did it, but they were forced to do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't stop the fact that if we asked a black person to go out there and pick oranges because he had no job and he was out of money because he was unemployed from his last job working over at McDonald's. I'm just saying this is because of black. That black person's going to go pick oranges because he needs food. If an Asian person lost his job and it was given to an illegal immigrant, he would go pick oranges too. Then that job would probably get taken from him also. It's so disgusting how politics in this country work. How Barack Obama wants to go, well, dude, we're all equal, but we're not equal. And as long as everything is the way it is, there's gonna be no way that's gonna be equal. The only way you can actually equalize everything is taking all the money and redistributing it and turning us into the socialist states of America. It's not gonna work that way. It can never work that way. And because the freaking gap between poor, middle, and rich grew, everyone still blames the Bush administration, which you guys are idiots. You always say it's Bush's fault. God, it's Bush's fault. It's Bush's fault. It's Bush's fault. Half the crap that happened wasn't even Bush's fault. But you just thought, well, he's a Republican. The newspaper doesn't like him. Of course the newspaper doesn't like him. The newspapers are all liberally biased. And if you don't realize that they're liberally biased, you're an idiot. You say, well, dude, Fox News, that's satire right there. That's right-wing nutjobs. Dude, all newspapers and half of television, no, more than half of television, 3/4 of television, that's liberally biased, but no one complains about that. That's not satire. That's not left-wing nutjobs. No, that's okay. It's okay that they do that. It's fine. But when Republicans do it, oh my God, what the hell are they gonna do? Dude, they're evil. First of all, I hate now that just puts it right there. I hate Republicans because they're stupid as hell, and I hate Democrats because they're stupid as hell. But everyone seems to hate Republicans because everyone thinks Republicans are Nazis. Republicans are the reason why more than half the time is because this world is still in the state it's in. Is because of Republicans being able to stand up, and when something bad happens, Republicans stand up and go, you know what we should do? Do something about it. Do something and stop them. Because people need some person with a freaking backbone who's not sitting there bitching, well, if we do this, we'll make these people angry. If we make those people angry, fuck them, they're not our friends anyway. It's not our fault. Everyone over in Europe sits and yells at us, well, you almost have voted for Bush. First of all, if I got the chance to vote, I would have voted for Bush over Al Gore because I hate Al Gore. Global warming is a myth, and that's why they're changing it to climate change, because global warming doesn't seem to register with people anymore. And I would have voted for George W. Bush again over John Kerry, because John Kerry is a prick. And John Kerry is the reason why I hate Democrats, is because of John Kerry and the stuff that he lied about and the stuff that he claimed that happened that never happened. Yes, George W. Bush lied too, but George W. Bush lied, and then you realize he lied. John Kerry lied, and it only seems like, a little bit over half of the people realize John Kerry was an idiot. It's sad. Everyone immediately turns and goes, well, God, it must have been George Bush's fault. Damn! Explain to me how the fact that we're still in an economic depression, even though we were supposed to be getting out of it, it's not George Bush's fault. It's not his fault at all. You can't blame him. It's the housing industry. The housing industry gave people the ability to sit there and buy homes who did not have the money, and then when they ran out of money and they went bankrupt,